Pure created a clear filter to show what gets removed.
They did.
In 30 minutes.
Yeah. Brita created a clear filter to see. As someone just asked me a second ago, does capitalism ruin music? Sitting here trying to build an atmosphere with this shit. Looking all edgy, watching people freak out in the chat. You're gonna say something, right? That the stupid Brita filter ad happens. Brita filters your water! It's like, fuck off! That's what I call Uma Thurman movie. Hell yeah. I don't know what you're talking about, but you gave me money, so hell yeah. Thanks, Brita. You're awesome. Filter the poop. Filter the poop out of my water, right, Sal? Fucking Brita ruined everything. I was gonna stare at the camera for fucking an hour and a half uninterrupted while Doom Jazz played, but now that plan is kaput. Thanks to Brita. Thanks, Brita. I stare into the void and TJ stares back. Thanks, buddy. You don't like being spoken to while you're pooping? I don't like being spoken to while I'm eating cereal. I don't like being pooped on while I'm speaking. That's also a good point. Are banana jokes still funny and relevant? I mean, they'll always be relevant. They'll be more relevant with me than they will with pretty much any other person. But, funny? No, not usually. At least not to me, I don't know. I mean, it's not like they're not funny because I'm, like, hurt. They're just not funny because I've heard them all. And usually there's not much of a joke. It's usually just kind of a reference. I've been watching you since 2009, my friends. Still love you. Well, I still love you, too. Jovi, I had an idea, yeah. Have you had the spicy McNuggets from McDonald's? I had the spicy sauce. I didn't like it. This music sounds like whales raping each other. Cool. That's pretty hot. Yeah, the spicy sauce, it was pretty spicy, but not very flavorful. It's kind of like a pretty lame spiciness, I don't know. Got some spicy sauce for you. If your jizz is spicy, you got problems, man. I feel like you're implying that your jizz is spicy. And if that's the case, you know, you might want to see a doctor. Mendacious C is here, that's good. You still think Clausen pickles are the best pickle? Yeah. I haven't had a better one. Throw up a fucking challenger. I like pickles. I like pickles. I like pickles. Do you think Pat Condell is still alive? I'd imagine he is. He wasn't that old, fuck. I like pickles. Will you ever talk to Kraut again? I don't know. What are you going to talk about? Whatever the fuck you want me to. That's what this is for. These streams are you fucking put shit out there and I respond to it, so you decide. It's a choose your own adventure book. I'm just the author. But you are the decider. Talk about My Chemical Romance. The only My Chemical Romance thing I really know is that song, When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. You know? And I don't really like that song, so that's pretty much what I know. What I do if cereal was banned? I mean, I probably wouldn't really care too much because I haven't really eaten much cereal in the last year. TJ, give me advice on how to be a better commentator. I DM'd you my channel on Twitter. It's the clown-looking channel with the Joker makeup. Trying to remember that. Clown-looking channel with the Joker makeup. I don't remember it. I don't remember, sorry. Be more memorable, I guess. Paul's dad thinks I'm being bamboozled. Can we do commentaries of more modern movies? No, because those are copyright protected. The movies that we do are ones that are not protected by copyright. They are public domain. Only way for teacher to see this. Sup from Little Pete. Hey, Little Pete. Sup. How'd you pull off Jack and Jill? Well, we didn't used to care so much about about what movies we did, but you know, we decided it was pretty risky to be doing movies like that, so we dropped it. Started doing safer shit. No, I don't think I've ever watched a film made in the Soviet Union. Yeah, as for the Bad Ben movies, yeah, we want to watch, I still want to go down that Steelmanville road trip. Scotty's the one really holding that up, so you should bitch at him. Who's Ophi? Yeah, I'll make Scotty go live so you can bitch at him. What this room smells like? Weed. Did you ever listen to Sophie before she died? No, I never heard of her till she died. I heard she fucking died because she tried to like climb up something to go get a closer look at the moon. Like, you can't get closer to the moon. Like, it's just like, it's so far away that like nothing you can climb is gonna give you a closer look at it. So what a worthless death. But I don't know, maybe her music was good. I haven't heard it. But, you know. I was reading one of those articles about how I need to, like, turn my back on Marilyn Manson and shit. And at the end of the article, it was like, you know, you should listen to artists who are subversive in a positive way, like Sophie. And I was like, ugh. Well, that just ensured I'm not listening to that for at least a few years. I'm gonna need to get the taste of that sentence out of my mouth. Subversive in a positive way. It's like, well, that's not subversive then, you fucking cocksuckers. Get out of here. Subversive in a positive way. Go fucking shove a shotgun up your ass. Ugh. I mean, I guess she was a little closer to the moon. Fair enough. Wholesome subversivity. Yeah. Remember when subversiveness used to go against the grain of society? No more. Now rebel without rebelling. It's like, oh, no. No! Okay. Yeah, benevolent malevolence. I love it. You always know that an artist is subversive when the type of subversive that they are is approved of by the establishment. That makes sense. But I'm not saying she's bad or nothing. I just, you know, that sentence really fucking was like a sandpaper hand job or something. Yeah. A true subversive is beloved by all. You're drunk and bored? Well, just drink more until you pass out. You can't be bored when you're passed out. Wait, hold on. TJ, if you read this comment, I'll become a patron for Pessimist Productions. All right, go do it. Is RoboCop the greatest American movie ever made? I mean, it's a good one. It's a good flick. It's really good. Hey, TJ, what do you think of the idea the U.S. has shifted from capitalist democratic republic to a representative oligarchy? That sounds right. I don't know about representative, but oligarchy, yeah, that sounds right. Rogan sucks now? I don't know. I ain't watched him in a while. I never really did, to be honest. It was always flattering that he brought me on the show a couple times. If he asked me to come back again, I probably would. But I don't really watch his shit, to be honest with you. It's just not my bag. I guess if he had someone on there I really wanted, like, I guess I'll watch if I really like the guest. But the last time that happened was Bernie Sanders was on there. What's with the filter? I don't know. Or is the Manson video scammer? It could take months. It might not be ready for months. It could even be years. So don't get on my ass about it. It's gonna be a long time. I don't know what imposter syndrome is. I've never heard of that. Why is 33 my favorite number? That's the number that the devil talks to me through, so, you know, I always listen to Satan through the number 33. Numerology, stupid, yo. All right. It's also Jesus' death age. Yep. R.I.P. Jesus. She's just part of the Illuminati. I wish. I mean, I'd join the Illuminati if they came to me, right? I mean, if the Illuminati showed up and they were like, yo, TJ, you want to join this whole Illuminati thing? I'd be like, what do we do? It's like, yeah, we like control world events and stuff. I'd be like, okay, that sounds fun. I'd like to help with the whole world events thing. Can we do aliens? Because I've been wanting aliens for a while. And they'd be like, no, we're building up to aliens. That's not going to be until 2078. I'm like, God damn it. I won't be alive in 2078. It's like, oh, well, we're immortal. Don't worry. We're going to give you the drink of eternal youth. It's like, oh, okay. Dope. They are Freemasons or they are Taz. Wasn't the number 33 the name of a Jim Carrey movie? No, that was the number 23. Yeah, that movie, I think the number 23 was sunk almost entirely by the choice to name the detective in the fictional world, which I don't even remember what the plot device was there, but I do remember there was a subplot where there was another world where Jim Carrey's character was a detective, and the detective was called Fingerling, and every time they said the word Fingerling, the entire audience would erupt in laughter. And so it ruined the fucking movie, because the movie could never get some serious momentum going, because every time it's kind of started to get that happening, you'd hear the name Fingerling and you'd remember, oh yeah, this is stupid. You know? Sounds like you live in a mature ass town. Dude, have you seen the movie? Because I get it. Like, me just saying the name Fingerling right here, right now, is not in and of itself funny. But if you see it in the context of the movie, you would get why it's funny. Because it's so serious, and Jim Carrey is already kind of like, it's already kind of hard for him not to seem funny to me. So when he's like acting super like serious, and he's got like this fucking 5 o'clock shadow, and it's just like, Detective Fingerling, and he's like doing this fake voice, it's like, Fingerling, and I mean, like, it's just funny, man. Do you have any idea when it comes to solving overpopulation? I mean, I would just say, like, stop encouraging people to have kids, first of all. Like, stop giving tax breaks for it. Stop encouraging it. Stop treating it like it's some noble deed. Stop venerating fucking motherhood and reproduction in general. Like, that's a first step. Stop acting like everybody start acting like the people who fucking make the sacrifice of not having kids. Now, I don't view it as a sacrifice, but I get it. Other people do. They want kids or whatever. But fucking start selling to them the idea that it's better for the planet, it's better for society if they don't fucking breed. You know? So there you go. Like, just give them some fucking, just soft system of incentives and disincentives to start. If that doesn't work, we can fucking talk about more drastic measures. Yeah, dude, I am a fan of the Dresden Files books. I fell off at some point, but I read like the first 20 of them or whatever the fuck. However many, I read up until the second to last one or whatever the fucking hell. But I was a big fan, especially of the early books and shit. And I was real excited about that TV show. And it was gross. That show sucked. Totally missed the point. Totally missed the mark. Totally fucking fucked us on that character. Unbelievably bad. Overpopulation is a red herring. There are plenty of land for humans to occupy. The system that outcompetes every other living thing and chokes ourselves out of the food supply is the problem. That's bullshit. That's total horseshit. First of all, saying there's enough land for every human being is saying like there's enough space for 200 people to live in my house just because you could fucking physically fit them in here. Or 300 or whatever the fuck number is. That's stupid. Like, if you fucking believe that the space is the only fucking factor here, then go ahead and invite fucking 70 more people to come live in your apartment with you and see how you feel then. See how quickly the fucking food goes from the fridge. See how fucking hot it is in there. See how fucking messy it is in there. See how much conflict there is in there. You know what I mean? We live on a planet of finite fucking resources. We live on a planet where human activity massively pollutes the fucking ecosystem, where our fucking CO2 consumption is crazy. And you can't blame it all on fucking capitalism because socialist countries industrialize too. So this is not one of these things that's to blame, where you can blame the political system. As far as food supply goes, scientists have crunched the numbers, and even if we had the best practices possible, 10 billion is about how many this planet could ever reasonably sustain agriculturally, and we're fucking heading towards it. So, no. Totally wrong-headed idea. We should reduce the population. Overpopulation is not a myth. It's not a red herring. I don't know why people say that. I don't know why so many people get so defensive about this idea that there needs to be this many fucking people on the planet, but it's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. We don't need this many. We shouldn't have this many. We could solve a great many of our problems if we didn't have so many. So, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That's my say. Oh, yeah, we're running out of water, too. Good point. Reduce the human plague on this planet. What's so much better about Hollywood than Antichrist Superstar? ACSS feels more like an actual story than Hollywood. I would disagree with that. But I mean, I don't know. They're both very good albums. I don't really see any problem with someone preferring one over the other. But Hollywood, to me, I don't know. I think its themes are loftier. I think it's Manson's most outward-facing album, meaning that, you know, most of his albums are intensely personal. That one, of course, has that as well, but I think it's much more of him examining the world around him and not being quite as lost in his own ego as he tends to be. So that would be some reasons why I think that one's a little better for me. Do I like Keanu Reeves? Sure. Trent better than Manson? I mean, no, but whatever. I mean, Trent Reznor has like 2 good albums. I don't know. And even those are not really even comparable. TJ mad? Yeah, I'm mad. I'm always mad. It's not hard to get me mad. There's no challenge in it. If you believe that getting someone mad means you've gotten something over on them, then I'm the most easily pwnable person on the face of the earth. Just come in here and say whatever opinion, and you're bound to fucking get me mad eventually, so. Stop shaking camera. Okay. Try to hold it steadier for you. Stupid bitch. I think G.G. Allen made Marilyn Manson look like a monk. No, but he definitely went further. POV, you're my laundry. Oh, you're in the laundry. This is what it looks like to be in the washing machine. Lol, 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 lol. I don't even know what you're lolling at, but okay. POV, you're the banana. Teehee, what was that? What was that? Stop that shit. Corn Pop. Segmento 2024. Yep. Answer me, TJ. Answer you for what? How much do you feel we have to change our way of living to either fix or lessen the impact of our actions? I don't know. I'm no ecologist. I'm no environmentalist. I'm no politician. I'm no expert as far as any of that goes. So as far as the logistics of like how to save the planet go, I don't even know that it can be saved. Your cat is built to destroy. Yeah, I know. Wow. Antichrist is a destruction of ideas and a creation of power through identity. Hollywood. Jesus Christ. Settle down, Jazz. Come on. Hollywood is good as a bookend to that idea, but instead as an observer. Well, I think Hollywood deals with themes of like martyrdom, violence, the cyclical nature of violence, and how, you know, violence can turn people into martyrs, deities. You know, JFK because he was shot, Jesus because he was crucified, you know, John Lennon. There's a fucking obsession with martyrdom. There's an obsession with dying. Probably as a result of all the death threats Manson received after Columbine. I think part of him wanted to have that tragic rock star death. What's Manson's best era aesthetically? I don't know. Probably Antichrist or Hollywood. Nice Star Trek poster. Nerd. Thanks. Ever been to a strip club? Yes. TJ, your red beans and rice recipe is the best red beans and rice I've ever made. It took all day, but it was worth every long ass hour. Well, thank you. How many red beans and rice recipes have you made prior to that? And where were they from? Because I want to know whose red beans and rice I was competing against for your esteem. Yeah, my red beans and rice are, I think, the best in history. I don't think I've never had any at any restaurant that competed with it. I've never eaten someone else's homemade red beans and rice that competed with it. I think that they're just definitively the best, and I am the true master of the art form. All of Spain can kiss TJ's ass. I agree. Down in the park where the Mac men meet, the machines play kill by number. Richard Ramirez has more groupies than me. Yeah, that's true. Well, he did more. He killed a bunch of people. I haven't done anything nearly so impressive. Overpopulation is a serious issue. Unfortunately, everyone around me likes to pretend otherwise. It's like, I can't think of a serious issue with more people in denial on both sides than overpopulation, so. Louisiana movie recommendation for you, Southern Comfort National Guard versus Cajun Swamp Hillbillies. Okay. That sounds fun. Overpopulation is not even top 10, honestly. Oh, it is. It's tied to some of the other ones. Is this actually live? What is with you stupid fucking cretinous pieces of shit? Where every time there's like a show like this, you fucking are convinced that it's like, what would be the benefit of fucking pre-recording this shit? Like, I don't get it. Like, why would I fucking go through all the trouble, like, sit here and just, like, talk to nobody and then fucking post it up later? And how would I know what people are gonna fucking say? It's just so fucking stupid. Like, it's like, you're the dumbest fucking, it's the dumbest fucking conspiracy theory that a person could ever conceivably cook up. I don't get it. Like, how are you that fucking dumb? Go suck a fucking tailpipe, you useless waste of fucking oxygen. Like, when you have people like that in the world, how could anyone argue that the world is overpopulated, right? Oof. Troll. It's not even a troll. Maybe it is. Maybe that one is. But I mean, I get it every fucking stream. There's some motherfucker. There's always someone like, oh, I don't know if this is really live, you guys. Oof. Like, to what benefit? To what end? Yeah, it will be a meme. It already is. Yeah, it's black and white. That means this was actually shot in the 30s. That's why it's all like this, you know. You have helped me escape the Jehovah's Witnesses in 2008, 2009, and would like to talk to you about it sometime. Cool. Well, reach out to me on my Twitter DMs or something. Oh, Godzilla vs. Kong is a pro-life movie because Kong's parents didn't abort him even though they know he'd lose to Godzilla. Wow. So true. Are you ignoring certain topics? I mean, yes. Like, yeah, I ignore, like, if I see a stupid question that I don't want to answer, I don't answer it. And also, I could not possibly address every topic. So, like, some stuff just falls by the wayside because, like, I go off on a tear like this and all the ones that are coming up there now I'm not even looking at. And then also, sometimes I see something, I look at it, I'm like, that's stupid, I'm not going to address that. So yeah, obviously, dipshit. What kind of stupid fucking question is that? Yeah, I'm ignoring the fucking idiots. I should have ignored you, you stupid fucking bitch. Oof. Woof. No. Nice grows. Oh, sorry, knee grows. I get it. Ha 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 ha. You figured out a way around the censors. You're so fucking witty. Thanks for the money. Yo, do you think Bill Hicks or George Carlin will be canceled today? Oh, yeah. Everyone would be. Do I smoke weed? Yeah. Uncle Tej is in a mood tonight. Yum. Thanks, the Surrealist. I appreciate you. Yeah, you know, anybody you see posting, if I ignore your question once, go ahead and feel free to post it again. If I ignore it twice, that means I'm ignoring it. And if you post it a third time, one of the mods should ban your ass. Or at least time you out. I don't know. It's up to them. Would I eat a cow brain? I have a recipe for it. It's actually a recipe for a calf brain, but I do have it in one of my cookbooks. It doesn't sound too good, but I do have a recipe, strangely enough. I don't even know where I would get a calf brain. I don't know why I whistled, Sal. Sorry. I was trying to get Corn Pop to come to me, as if a cat's gonna come to a whistle. I'm a fucking moron. I mean, I guess I'd try a calf brain, but I'm not gonna go through the trouble of trying to find one to cook it. Corn Pop! Hey, Corn Pop! Come here, bud. Come on up. Yeah, I want you. Come here, buddy. Corn Pop. Hey. Come on up. Corn Pop. Hey. Hey. Corn Pop. Corn Pop. Corn Pop. Corn Pop. Corn Pop. Come on, bud. Come on up. Come on. Come on. You still suffer from social anxiety? Yeah. Corn Pop. Corn Pop. Corn Pop. Come here. Come here, bud. Come on, Corn Pop. Corn Pop. Hey. Dummy. Come on, bud. Yeah. Come on, Corn Pop. Corn Pop. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Use reverse psychology. Corn Pop, get out of here. Corn Pop, go away. Corn Pop, go away, Corn Pop. Get out of here. Get out of here, Corn Pop. No one wants you around here. Fuck off, poppers. You suck, Corn Pop. Yeah, he's a dumb shit. What are you gonna do? Corn Pop. Corn Pop. Try addressing him in Russian? Yeah. I'll give it a shot next time. TJ announced the next Metal Gear game. No. Corn Pop, what are you doing? TJ, are you okay? You okay, TJ? Did you let Joe Biden smell your hair? Yeah. Worst TNG character. Wesley. What song is playing in the background? Nothing. There's no music. Thank you. TJ, are you with us? Yeah. Vaguely. I don't know. When I look and I just see a bunch of garbage in the chat, I just feel like ignoring you. I just wait. I just stay quiet and wait for something that's even worth responding to. And usually even then, it's just garbage that I'm mad at. What counts as non-garbage? Like, do you really not know? Do you have too high standards? Yeah, maybe. Top Gun sucks. I mean, kinda. Yeah, I mean, a little bit. My cigarette of choice was American Spirits Light Green. I would smoke about 15 to 20 of those a day until I quit in June of 2020. Cold turkey. Haven't had one since. The high end of low, I mean, it's certainly not the best. I think it was a good transitional work. I think it brought him, I think it was an album that had to be made to get him to greener pastures. If I was wondering how many cigarette smokers would smoke a day. I'm a pot smoker, but I couldn't fathom smoking 20 J's a day. My lungs would die. Yeah, well, when you smoke cigarettes, your lungs do die. Yeah, I could see liking High End of Low more than Born Villain. That's kind of during like Manson's like more garbagey period. I don't think those albums are necessarily bad, but they're certainly not as good as what came before or what came after. So, whatever. A nihilist is free to care about anything they want. Do I like the Death Grips? Wow, what is this, 2016? Get out of here. No one likes the fucking Death Grips, okay? Death Grips are just a fucking meme. Honest feelings on Joe Rogan. I think he's a super nice dude. He was super personable to talk to. You know, there was no like starstruckness talking to him. He was just super down to earth, friendly, affable, likable, super short, ball of energy, super intense, but not in like an intimidating way. Just like a super chill dude to be around. Very nice. Softball interviews for sure. You know, but that's how he gets so many people on his fucking show. He's like the modern day Larry King, dude. You know, if we have a Larry King today, it's fucking Joe Rogan. Yeah, he's Larry King. He is really short. You can go fucking look. There's a picture somewhere on my Instagram of me and him standing around together. Yeah, he's like 5'6" or something. 5'7", something like that. Did Joe Rogan give me any diet advice? No, not that I know of. Do you regret recommending Howard Bloom to Joe? I wasn't the one who did that. Like, they connected separately from whatever I did. Or did I recommend him? I don't know. Maybe I mentioned him on a show, but whatever. Him eventually being a guest was unrelated to that, if I did say that. I did mention him. Well, fuck me then. I don't know. I don't have nothing against Howard Bloom. I still think he's an interesting guy. Just wish he didn't have this like weird fucking reactionary knee-jerk defense of Israel. Rochester police just pepper sprayed a 9-year-old girl. Didn't that happen a few days ago? Didn't we cover that? Or has it happened again? They did it again? What? Hold on. I gotta see this shit. Are you fucking shitting me? Rochester, New York, pepper spray, 9-year-old.
Getting that from YouTube.
Okay, no, this is the same one. They didn't do it again, you lying son of a bitch. Made me waste a fucking search on that shit. Yeah, it's just the same one as before. I was lied to. You believe they lied to us, Sal? TJ, say something edgy, please. I fucked your mom in her asshole and she died and I laughed. There you go. Is that edgy enough? Fat Tex. Is that a butt crack? TJ in his youth loved turtles and tree bark, his favorite toys. Surrealist, you're a weird fuck. As a child, TJ had a tendency to eat drywall. You know what? Keep fucking spouting those facts at $4.99 a pop. Sounds good. And she died, yeah. No, be racist or sexist, something like that. Oh. When I raped your mom in the ass, she was black. And I said, you're a woman, therefore bad and deserving of this fate. So, yep. There you go. Whoop, whoop. All of the edge you could handle. Hey, Corn Pop, you want to come up this time? This time you want to come up? You ready to come up here yet? Come on, Corn Pop. TJ, say something smart, please. The only smart thing I could possibly say is that I'm ending this, but I'm not going to. Because I'm too stupid. Corn Pop. Corn Pop. Come on, Corn Pop. I want to pet your little head. Come here. Come here. Corn Pop. Corn Pop. No, don't go up there. Come up here. Oh, TJ, what people know is TJ is an American god. Yes, that's true. He's disgusted in your support of Manson. No, he's not. He's 10 times as evil as any fucking creature on the face of this earth. Corn Pop is pure, unadulterated evil. See? Look at him. He's a monster. You gonna knock over my drink? Is that what you want to do? Corn Popatus. Oh, now you come over here, huh? Oh, you saw the bean. He loves the beans. Hey, Corn Pop. Corn Pop. See the bean? Look at the bean, Corn Pop. Corn Pop. Look. Look, it's the bean. You want it to be thrown, don't you? Go get the bean, Corn Pop. Go get the bean. Go get the bean. I wanna live, I wanna love, but it's a long, hard road out of hell. Where did the bean come from? I don't know. Probably came from my pocket, I guess. Tej played soccer but quit when the coach told him he couldn't dress as the Joker. Yeah. I do keep beans in my pocket. I got the AMC's The Walking Dead poster back when the show was still good, so don't judge me. Also, it's a black light poster, so. But see, look. I do keep these beans in my pocket. For I am the Bean Lord. What? Why? Why not? Why not? Magic beans, boy. I keep a beans in my pocket. I keep the beans in my pocket. Tripping on them beans, boy. No, it's actually corn pop that, because if he starts doing something bad, if I throw a bean, he'll go run after it and forget about whatever horrible thing he's doing. So I just carry beans on me so that it's like an easy corn pop diversion technique. So like if he's like destroying something or being a bad piece of shit cat, I can just throw a bean and he'll run after it and forget what he was doing. So kind of horrible things he do. I don't know. He'll destroy a paper towel roll or like turn on all the faucets in the house or, whatever. Why does he like beans? I don't fucking know. Am I supposed to psychoanalyze the fucking cat now? How the fuck would I know why the cat likes beans? Stupid bitch. Think before you ask something like that. He doesn't eat them. He just likes to chase them. I have TJ's OnlyFans pics if anyone wants them. Yeah, everyone go fucking get my OnlyFans pics from that motherfucker. Mind meld with the cat. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Let's do it. Corn Pop, I want to mind meld with you, buddy. Where you at? Corn Pop. Are you Corn Pop? You're not Corn Pop. Where's your brother? Corn Pop. I see you. I see you, little piece of shit. Still got the bean, huh? You still got that bean? Your mind to my mind. Your thoughts to my thoughts. Oh shit, okay. I forgot I'm not a Vulcan, so it didn't work. What was your experience listening to Marilyn Manson and reading his lyrics for the first time? My experience with it? I don't know. The first time I remember listening to a Manson album, Scotty had bought Mechanical Animals. I snuck it into my room. I started listening to it. I got super into the sound of it. I started having all these visuals come into my head. I still have a lot of the same visuals when I listen to that album from the first time that I listened to it. And then I read the lyrics much later. But ever since then, whenever I got a new Manson album, I always sat down with the lyrics first and kind of like memorized the words to the songs so that, you know, I could sing along. Cody is dead. That's a good point. Is Cody really dead? Yes. You know, heroin overdose. Very tragic. I don't like to talk about it because, you know, I cared about him a lot, so. He was my friend, and he died of heroin. No, he's alive. Just a little kayfabe joke. So don't worry. You could still go check on him. I think he does upload still under his Saturday Films YouTube channel if you want to look. I wish him no ill will. It's just kind of a funny joke I developed at one point where I would tell people he died in outrageous ways. You know, at least I think it's funny. I don't know. My man's out of breath from standing. I'm not out of breath. But my nose is clogged, so I am breathing a little bit more through my mouth than normal for that reason. Also, you know, I ate a fucking gigantic dinner too, so I'm a little bit winded from that. It's all my fucking, I'm clogged. I can literally feel food up to here. So. I should try fasting. I've fasted before. Maybe I should fast again, honestly, though. Do a little reset. Because I've been real bad on my diet lately. I've been unable to recommit to my diet after I backslid. I keep trying to get back on it, but then I get pizza, you know? So maybe it is time for a day of fasting. What's the most conservative opinion I've got? I don't know. I know I have some, but I couldn't tell you off the bat. Have I ever watched Regular Show? No. What up, GJ? Nothing much. J May. J May. TJ believes corporations are people. I do. Mitt Romney convinced me. Mitt Romney fucking convinced me, dog. I don't know what to tell you. Ugh. I'm gonna lay down. You guys can lay with me. It's very intimate. So, what do I think of anime in general? I don't know. Garbage. Garbage in general. A few good ones here and there. How do you become a moderator? You don't. You're a piece of shit. You'll never be a mod. Don't even try. Corporate personhood, I'm convinced. Yeah, me too. TJ, do you think you're crazier now or when you were younger? I don't know. Who cares? Sanity's a little box, blah, 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 blah. Who the fuck is Wings of Redemption, and why do people keep bringing up Wings of fucking Redemption? Who the fuck is that? Am I going to regret asking who the fuck that is? I don't give a flying fuck about no goddamn Wings of motherfucking Redemption. Some fat guy on Twitch, I don't give a fuck. Who gives a shit? He's a lol cow? No, you're a lol cow for giving a shit about his existence, you fucking moron. Controversial streamer. Oh my God. What a fucking loser you are. Anyone who gives a shit about this is a fucking moron. Get the fuck out. Get out. Get lost. Get a fucking life, you pathetic pieces of shit. Get out of here. Oh, he's a fat guy on Twitch. He's cringe. No, you're cringe. Fuck you. Get out. Get out. Anyway. Chris Chan. Wow. Who's that? Controversial streamer. What a lol cow. Have you seen him, Mom? Come here, Mom. I want to show you this lol cow on the internet I'm lolling at. My life is empty. I mean, fuck him, right? Lolling at this right now. That's cause I'm a lol cow too. Drink my lolsy milk, you fucking degenerate cocksuckers. Get on down there and drink it, bitch. Vosh. Vorsh. Hey, TJ. You heard about Vorsh? Let me tell you about Vorsh. Vorsh good, Vorsh bad, Vorsh, 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 Vorsh. You hear what Vorsh said on that? You know what you just said? Vorsh agrees. That means you're a Vorsh sycophant. Uh-oh, you just disagreed with Vorsh. You don't know what you're talking about because you disagree with Vorsh, boy. Booshity boosh, vosh, versh, vosh, voo. It's like, all right. Settle down. Settle the fuck down. Hey, buddy. What you doing, little kitty? It's... Wait. Vosh's soul is in this cat. Vosh, how can I help you? How can I get you out of the cat? What must I do? How can I save you from this cat body, Vosh? What's that? You want to start a cat co-op? We can do it together. You wish you had a cat? Go get one. That cat's a goddamn liberal cocksucker. That's what he is. Innocent of all crimes. Have I ever tried steak? What is that? Sounds interesting. Why do I have so many cats? I have two. I have two fucking cats. That's not enough to ask why I have so many. If I had like 5 or 6, you could ask me that. But 2 is not enough to ask me that question, so fuck you. Yeah, the question is, why don't I have more cats? Do a fart, please, TJ. Well, you did give me $5, so I should at least try. Nope, if I do that, I'm going to shit myself, so. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right. Nope. That's getting timed out. Everybody who fucking mentions some bullshit that I don't care about gets timed out. Why don't you answer more insipid questions? Good question. What do we got? More beans. You want another bean? Here's a bean. Watch this. All right, I got the bean, right? Did you get it, Corn Pop? Bring it here. Come on. Bring it over. Okay. Or that. Well, you can't drop it in the couch cushion, you dumbass. Stupid fucking cat. Did you find it or not? Can you watch or read Why Socialism by Albert Einstein? Sure. Good boy. He actually put it in my hand. That's a good kitty. What do you think of AOC lies? I haven't seen any evidence that she lied about anything, so until I do, I have no opinion other than that's a conservative fucking gaslight. Do you prefer live streams over your old school Q&As? I guess, because I can get super chats during them. So that's good. I didn't know cats would play fetch. Most will not. He will occasionally, but he has to be in the mood. When and where did you get your cats? You got the bean? No, you lost it. So that cat, Squeaks, on the couch there, was given to us by someone whose cat had had kittens, someone that my wife worked with. This cat my wife found in a fucking under a bush. It was only a month old. So it wasn't really ready to be separated from its mother yet, but it had been. So we took it in, and then it ruined our lives. Corn Pop is a street cat. You from the mean streets. My cat is stronger than your cat. Maybe he is. I don't know. I should dress up as a cat and hide in the bushes outside TJ's house. Please don't. That sounds terrifying. Oh, it will be. Thanks. Remember that guy who claimed you supported bestiality? No. Corn Pop, you want to have sex, buddy? You want to support bestiality with me? Nope, he's running away. I guess he doesn't want to do it. Hope all is well with you, stunning looking man. Thank you, Tommy. Is AOC hot? Yes, but not as hot as Ilhan Omar, who to me is the hotter of the ones. I'm going to dress like Brett Keane. Good for you, buddy. Goodbye, TJ. See you later. You don't have to announce you're leaving. You just go. Ilhan, she got it going on. Have you been in a car accident? Not a serious one. Are you for real, Ilhan Omar? Really? She's got a pretty face. I don't know. What is wrong with people? Why is she not hot to you? AOC is the girl you put duct tape over and not because she's a politician? No, just because you're a psycho, apparently. She's hot, but AOC is hotter. Nah. Let's have a meetup where we all dress up as cats, gather on TJ's window, and just mew for hours. Please don't. Do you detect some racism in the chat? Maybe. Do you? I don't know. Ilhan's pretty hot. Warren is hot. I mean, Warren is fuckable. I don't know. I mean, she's older, but she's still got a little bit of fuckability going on. She's like a librarian fuckable. I don't know. You don't find either of them attractive? Okay. Bernie is definitely the hottest one, yeah. Is it really racist to not find a woman of color hot? Is that what you were talking about, Jamie? Or was there some other reason you were bringing up the specter of racism? Let's just be honest here. There's no one hotter than Bernie. John N., yes, I love you too. AOC has them psychopath eyes, though. What? Yeah, this is now a foot stream, so, you know, you get to just look at my feet. Yeah, it's racist not to donate to me. That's what's really racist. Toes. AOC's eyes are too far apart. You've gotten to a level of like giving a shit about appearance that's like gross and not healthy at that point, honestly. Crazy stuff that has happened at fan meetups. Can't think of anything too crazy. You know, there was a time that like Tommy, who just donated not too long ago, chased Joseph Martelli and was like about to kick his ass. That was pretty funny. Oh yeah, there was that airsoft guy. That was funny. The airsoft guy fucking the venue in LA fucking ended our meetup early because some fucking dude came in there with a fucking airsoft gun. Yeah, these are size 15. TJ, were you involved in the plotting of September 11th? No, but I was involved in the plotting of September 10th. Tommy from the Bronx is the definition of an internet tough guy. What? Dude, that is not true. Tommy from the Bronx is an actual real life tough guy, I promise you. Do you like Sam Hyde? I mean, I guess I don't because I can't think of who that is, but whatever. I wear a size 15 too. Is there a store you can walk in and buy shoes? You have to get everything off the internet. I have to get everything off the internet. You might be a little gay, Tommy, or gay as hell, as you say, but whatever you might be or might not be, you are a tough guy. I know that for a fact. You're an intimidating presence. You're a fucking brick shithouse of a man. Sam Hyde is the right-wing you, TJ. Oh, okay. Cool. Stop teasing and take off those socks. Well, why don't you give me some money? Why don't you OnlyFans that shit? YouTube is beautiful. Uh-huh. Do you like Tim or Eric more? I don't know. Neither of them. They both suck dick. Whatever. Who cares? I never found that show funny. I never found those guys funny. Team Squidward. No one cares. No one cares. Do you like anti-humor? I don't know what the fuck that is, so no. Do people ever call me Tom? No. How much do you currently weigh? I don't know. I haven't weighed myself in a few days. But I've probably gained weight because I've been eating like shit. TJ a chonk. Chonk. Lost 10 pounds. Yeah. Has any old relatives ever called you Teague? No, that wouldn't even make sense. Teej, oh yeah. My mom calls me that sometimes. Yeah, Johnny, you could be even more aggressive with that shit. If you want. Did you ever get conned into playing The Witcher 3? Yeah, it sucked. How often do you listen to Safety Dance? All the fucking time. Love that song. Down, 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 down. We can go where we want to, someplace they can never find. Any something blah da blah da da blah. Fuck you in the mind. How did it suck? You suck, bitch. Do video game streams. No, you. Hey, it's Jessica. Dude, I fucking knew Witcher 3 wasn't for me when I started doing the tutorials and there was like 80 different things. I'm like, man, fuck all this. I don't want to learn all this shit. I just want to play a fucking game. I don't want to play anything with a fucking learning curve. My fucking day-to-day life involves too much learning how to do shit. Why do you pronounce OO as you, like rum instead of room? Always noticed that since 2008. Howard Bloom. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't notice myself doing that. I don't hear it myself when I speak, but I guess I do it, so whatever. You mad, Corn Pop? Don't scratch. Hey, don't scratch. You got to get coned. No scratching. Don't bite. Beat your ass. Go on. Maybe it's a Louisiana thing. What? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. Room. Room. Rum. Room. Rum room. Rum room. Rum room. Rum room. I don't hear it. There's a fucking distinct difference in how I say those two words. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're a psycho. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Rum room, 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 rum room. Nope. I don't hear it. Feet pics. Has Corn Pop been to a veterinary dermatological specialist? Yep. Why Louisiana of all places on earth? I don't know. I'm a fucking moron. Uluru? What is that? TJ, you're wrong because you're wrong because you're wrong, and also because you are not correct. Damn. Yeah, that was a super expensive series of vet bills. He has terrible allergies. He breaks out all the time. It sucks. The only reason you're saying them differently now is because you're distinguishing between both words. Okay, whatever. Suck my dick. Are you staying in Louisiana or are you going to move to? I'm getting out when I can, but, yeah, I got a broken cat. What is wrong with you, Corn Pop? What are you doing down there? You just down there watching me? It's pretty creepy. Why, you piece of shit, Corn Pop? What are you fucking planning down there? You actually said Uluru. Yeah, because you wrote it out. I don't know. Everything going to Florida. I'm dying. Why? What's the fucking joke? What's the fucking joke? I wish you would just die and stop torturing me. I should. Let me help you. Yeah. Just go out. Go away. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Corn Pop has a face you could trust. If you're stupid, look at him. He's fucking evil as fuck. That's an evil fucking cat. Yeah, you better look away. Punk ass bitch. Punk ass little bitch cat. Why are you being stupid, huh? Yeah. Orange cat bad. If grilled cheese is used making... sorry. If grilled cheese is made using cream cheese, is it considered toast with cream cheese at that point, or is it still grilled cheese? I don't know. Toast with grilled cheese? Is that even a fucking thing? I want to live in a world where TJ and Cody Weber are good friends again. Wow. What a fucking wholesome comment. You made it a thing because you were without bagels. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, those are greeting cards. We like have a little spot on the wall where we pin up greeting cards for some reason. What do you call a dog with no legs? I don't know. What? Did you ever done a dab? Yeah, they make me cough really bad and I almost die. Matt? Okay. That makes sense. Ground hound. Someone wanted to see my mustache, so here you go. Do I appreciate mustard as a condiment? I do. I probably appreciate it more than other condiments. Oops, sorry. I'm blocking part of the lens. Where's the lens anyway? Right there, I guess. Uh-oh, what happens if I take this sock off? I'll take it partially off. You can see a little foot there. Wow. What's going on? Crazy. Ooh, sexy times happening. Look at that foot. Risque, yeah. Ooh, very erotic. What are you going to do? Reporting this video to YouTube. You could smell it through the screen. Dude, my feet smell fucking delightful. What are you talking about? But I don't know. I don't know if I want to show you my whole foot because I haven't trimmed my nails in a while. Crusty corns? What are you talking about? My foot's fucking immaculate. I have one of the fucking most immaculate feet you've ever seen. Hold on. Let me fucking show you this in regular mode. You see what the fuck I'm talking about. Normal mode. That's a picturesque fucking foot. I don't care what you say. There is no flaw to be found in that foot. It's perfect in every way. It's as pale as porcelain. What a delight. But my toenails do need a trim. That's fair. Flies down. No, it's not. It's totally up. Fuck you. You're wrong. How do you have massive feet and a small package? Well, the entirety of my package is not small, remember, you know. I do have gigantic testicles, just a very small penis. Penis. Small penis. You're genuinely astounded by the amount of color? What do you mean the amount of color? I guess there is a lot of color going on. This is a very yellow couch. This couch was $27 at Goodwill, but it's way more comfortable than that bright red couch over there. It was like $700. Got the cat wheel that the cat does not use. the cat tunnel, the cat ball toy. Got some Chelsea collages. We got a bookshelf. There's me and Chelsea. There's a bunch of books. There's something me and Chelsea got to commemorate our wedding anniversary. Us as skeletons. There's a bunch of our skulls in our skull collection. There's our greeting cards from various occasions. But I prefer the black and white. Fart now? I don't want to fart. See a nerd, gonna go watch your old funny videos. Thanks, bud. Go do that. Put my sock back on. Protect my precious foot. Corporate greed giving me an ad on every one of your videos. Well, I wish I saw that money. Where the fuck is my cut? Hey, TJ, maybe look up 2011 TJ, see what real passion looks like. Hey, Fat Tex, you're banned from my fucking channel, bitch. How you like that shit? Aw, poor fucking stupid cocksucker. I feel so bad for his little bitch ass, too. Yeah, it's like, I have plenty of videos to this day where I yell and scream and rant and rave and hoot and holler. This isn't that. This is a different fucking vibe, you stupid dipshit. And by the way, also, there's been several instances on this stream where I got pissed and yelled at people, so. Like, quit being a fucking moron. What did he do? I don't know. He fucking was annoying me in general anyway. Some people just rub me the wrong fucking way as a vibe. Do you remember your old naked video, Naked Man? The one where you talk about a man arrested for being naked in his own house? Best vid. Yeah, that fucking was bullshit. So if you guys don't remember this, there was a dude, he was naked in his own house. Some bitch was fucking trespassing on his property, walking across his fucking yard with her. It was her and her daughter. And they saw this dude naked through a window. They were in his back fucking yard, and they saw him naked in his own house. They called the police, and the police literally came and fucking arrested him, and he was, like, charged with a fucking crime. It's the most ridiculous fucking story I've ever heard in my fucking life. Fucking absurd. 2016 TJ was garbage. Fuck that. 2016 TJ was fine. All this bullshit. 20 this TJ, 20 that TJ. It's all the same fucking person. God, TJ, your old fans are brain dead. Everybody with two brain cells rubbed together. No, TJ's content has been an upward trajectory for years. New TJ, best TJ. Thanks, buddy. I don't know. I do think there was a pretty weak period around like 2018, 2017 when I didn't really know what the fuck to do. Ugh. But whatever. I'm really glad Vosh came along for that reason alone, just because it kind of like showed me, oh, okay, you can actually viably be left wing on YouTube now. Sweet. Like, I don't have to fucking do this like shtick where I'm trying to like, I'll kind of play both sides, like fucking Clint Eastwood and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I can actually just be a leftist now. Like, okay, cool. We've gotten to that point. Wish I'd have figured it out before he showed up on the scene so that I could have fucking spearheaded the shit, but whatever. But he showed me that much, so good on him for that, right? How come all the convenient places to set a phone always have a light behind me? I need a place where I could set this phone where there's a light fucking in front of me. That'd be great. Look at this fucker. What are you doing? What are you plotting, you little son of a bitch? What's the premise here? Hey, Squeaky. This guy, Upper Echelon Games, covers gaming news but makes vids on GameStop stocks. You ever try to watch gamer stuff out of even mild interest? No. Should probably turn these lights off out here. Oh no, the abuser. Oh no, the abuser again. That horrible, horrible man. I admit, 2016 TJ did have some flaws. There was a lot of like quasi fucking, you know, it was going a little 1350, I admit it, but other than that, it was still pretty decent, you know. Probably the cringiest shit I made around that era was like some like watered down AIU talking point shit, which is weird because I was like feuding with him. And then also, I think I fucking had a pretty dumb response to some non-binary shit too. But I think that was later. I think it was like 2018. But I didn't really get the whole non-binary thing. I got trans thing real early. Like, you know, I had pro-trans videos on my channel super, super long time ago. Not from the beginning. I do remember I did some anti-trans stuff really, really early on, but I got on board with the trans thing really quick. But the non-binary shit confused me for a while, but I get it now. Sometimes I wonder if I am non-binary. I know I present as pretty fucking masculine and shit, but like, I never really gave a fuck about my gender, so I don't know. I think I'm just kind of like gender not give a shit-ish. Like, I don't care. Someone's like, that's not manly. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm not manly. Who cares? Whatever, fuck you. How do you even quantify gender? I don't know. There's all these weird things people will tell you, though. Like, other people will tell you more than anything. Like, that's not manly. A man needs to do this. Man needs to do that. Like, fuck you. I do whatever the fuck I want. I don't give a fuck if you think it's manly or not, you fucking cocksucker. What's the most radical social, political shift you've noticed in your 10 years covering news, politics, internet movements? The rise of Bernie Sanders and the mainstreaming of left-wing values. I understand that Bernie Sanders is not like, full-on socialist, really, by American standards. I think he kind of is. I think he kind of hides his power level on that one, but whatever. We can, that's just speculation. But I think he mainstreamed a lot of ideas that previously had been, like, forbidden or whatever the fuck. Like, you're not allowed to fucking say that. Do you still not like culture? Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of culture in general. I kind of view it as an excuse not to think. Just a way, something to just default to. I don't have to think about this. I just have to do what my culture says. Culture. I love listening to Bernie Sanders talk. The motherfucker is so fucking amazing. Ugh, I love that old man. I'll fight for that old man. I'll kill for that old man. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Andrew Yang winning the mayor race in New York. Like, I'm not 100% on board with Andrew Yang shit. I kind of think that, in a lot of respect, he's just, like, trying to put capitalism on life support with his UBI plans, but, I think capitalism on life support is better than just straight up laissez-faire capitalism, this neoliberal shit. So, yeah, I think it's good. He can do a UBI in New York City. I think that'd be good. He's a neolib? Not really. I don't think a neolib really could not embrace something like UBI because it's not free market. It's too interventionist in the market. So I don't think that would be something that, like, he would necessarily... I don't think he would fit in that. I think he's more of a traditional lib. Get rid of the neo. Just lib. But maybe, like, a little bit more of, like, a modern interpretation of a liberal. I think he's, like, kind of trying to bring liberalism into the... I think the reason that people don't like him, especially on the left, is that, we kind of recognize that Andrew Yang could actually give liberalism new legs, and we don't want that, because it's like, oh, well, if he shows these motherfuckers a path forward, then that's, competition for us. But, I don't know. I'd rather have the Andrew Yangs of the world than the Nancy Pelosi's, so fuck it. Yeah, Yang is okay. He's okay for now. There might come a day where we have to kill Yang, but it ain't yet. Metaphorically, of course. How do you feel weird about your Biden vote yet? No. I mean, Biden is governing. I mean, if anything, Biden is actually a little bit more left than I thought he would be. I mean, not that I'm impressed. Like, I'm not happy with him. Don't get me wrong. Like, I still think he's a little fucking bitch, corporatist stooge. But, like, Honestly, he's not acting as big of a fucking corporate stooge as I thought he was going to. I thought he was just going to do nothing good. And he's actually doing a few things I kind of like. So, yay. But, yeah, I mean, if anything, I'm a little bit more content with my vote than I thought I was going to be. But not much. And I'm glad to see that Bernie at least gets something out of his concessions. You know, that chairmanship is pretty cool. Chairman Sanders. Bernie's my president anyway, so whatever. I'll follow Bernie. What Bernie says, I shall obey. He's my chosen demagogue. How many calories in your beard? 1,000,000. 1,000,000 calories. Yeah. That's a pretty good analogy, Rose. Yippee-ki-yay, Bernie was able to wrangle himself a position. Great news for the rest of us, surely. Well, yeah, actually it is, but whatever. You could be your sarcastic little dumb self. Yeah, Bernie having more power is a good thing. I just feel like there's a certain faction on the left that's never satisfied with a step in the right direction. It's like anything that doesn't bring us to socialist utopia in one fell swoop is not good enough. It's like, fuck you, okay? Like, it takes a fucking while to build this shit. I know the clock's ticking, tick, 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 but like, still, it takes a while. There's nothing you can do. Go watch that episode of Avatar, The Last Airbender, where, you know, there's that fucking guy that's trying to get Aang to just, like, go into the Avatar state and end the war early by just using the supreme power of that as, like, a devastating fucking once-and-for-all weapon. And Aang's like, I can't control it, though. And the guy's like, fuck that, just do it. Every second you don't do it, people are dying. You gotta just act now, because the clock is ticking. The fucking message is ultimately that that's stupid. So I feel like that children's cartoon proves me right, and no, I will accept no further argument. You know? Some people are controlling it. Yeah. I don't know what you're yammering about, but whatever. Yeah, you're right. Whatever you said is right. You're smart. I am strangely winded, honestly. I think I'm just congested. I feel it in the back of my head. I feel it kind of in here. Hope I'm not getting sick, because that would suck. Would you rather cook Asian food, pad thai, chicken teriyaki, curry rice, or Hispanic food, tacos, chicharron, empanadas? I don't know. I cook both of them. And I guess I prefer cooking Mexican food, although I've only cooked one of the things you talked about. Am I growing my hair back? No, not all the way. Just, you know, let it grow out a little bit, but I'm not growing it super long again. Why didn't you guys mention Matthew Broderick's character in 1989's Glory as one of the iconic roles in that video a while back? I don't know. kind of forgot it happened. I guess the rest of us did too. So how iconic really was it? Not very. Why don't you like it long anymore? It's just too much of a pain in the ass. Gets a lot of knots in it. You know, you got to brush it constantly. Super high maintenance to deal with. So I figure I'll grow it out until it becomes a pain in the ass, and then I'll just keep it at whatever length. Like, I'll keep it at whatever length it's long enough to be long, but not long enough to be a problem. And then that'll be that. Where is he? Where's Salvador anyway? Sal, where you at, buddy? Salvador, where are you? Sal. Yeah, where the fuck is Salvador at? Sal, come here. There he is. Hey, Sal. What you doing? Where you going? What you going that way for? And the cat came too, for some reason. Hey, Sal. You think I was calling you, Squeaky? This cat is licking my fucking face. Okay. Squeaks, what the fuck are you doing, man? Sal's jealous. Uh-oh. What the fuck is this shit? Oh my god. Stop it, you guys. No! Alright, Sal, go on. Go on, you. You too. Get out of here. Fucking animals, man. I guess my nose tastes good. There you go, Sal. Lay down there. Do you prefer the Animals or Bob Dylan's version of House of the Rising Sun? The Animals. TJ, solve et coagula is pronounced solve et coagula. In Latin, V is more like a W, and the T is in et is pronounced. Okay. Solve. Whatever. I like solve better. Solve et coagula is how it goes. You're a punk ass bitch. I pronounce it V, because I'm not Latin. Thoughts about beard braiding like the Vikings? My beard's not thick enough to braid. So, like, it's like the hair is pretty fine. So if I, like, braided it down, it would go down super, super thin. So there's no way to have, like, multiple braids. They would be tiny, tiny, tiny braids. It would not look good. It looks stupid as fuck. Yeah. Good luck on your novel at 200,000 words myself. What do you think of 2084 as a book title? Like, it's like a play on 1984, I guess. I mean, if it's like a dystopian novel in the vein of 1984, I guess it's a good title. Dick Iterum. Okay. Dope. Thank you for letting me know. Sonic Youth or Smashing Pumpkins? Smashing Pumpkins. Pumpkins. I like my pumpkins like I like my smashed. Smashed. Hello, TJ. Hello, other person. Megadeth or Metallica? Metallica. Will there ever be a competently made Dr. Seuss movie? Has there not been? I guess there hasn't been, huh? I don't know. I've not seen Cat in the Hat, so I don't know. Yeah, you should never expect that just because you have a parasocial sort of like crush on somebody that they're gonna be like actually reciprocal of that, you know? It is horrible. You're horrible. You're crazy. You're a crazy person. What are you doing here? You're crazy. It's not good to chew on my glasses. It is good. It is good, and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But you love me, right, TJ? Right. The love that I feel is crazy. What does parasocial mean? It basically means like when you have a one-sided relationship with like a celebrity. I farted for that guy that paid $5 for that fart earlier. I finally got to it. Sorry. Took so long. TJ, tell us a random MM fact. What? I don't know. So, I read this book. Well, I didn't read the whole book, but I read a passage from a book once that was about, it was like an MTV book. And I was looking at it at the bookstore, and I happened to see there was a section about Marilyn Manson when he played the 2001 New Year's show on MTV. He sang a cover of Cheap Trick's Surrender. Hold on, I just got a $50 super chat from Sir Cuddle. And it's just like a dude on a rocket, which is cute. Thank you, Sir Cuddle. I appreciate that. But they were talking about, it was like basically behind the scenes MTV people talking about Manson playing that show. And they said that, he was talking to Twiggy before you played his set. And he asked Twiggy, what would happen? What do you think would happen if I ran at that glass, that big window at like full speed and just threw myself into it? And Twiggy's like, I think you'd fall fucking right through that and like crash into the streets and and die. And Manson's like, oh, okay. And then anyway, when he starts playing the show, he does exactly that. He just runs like full fucking speed at the window and just like jumps into it, and fucking the window does not crash. He does not die. But he was willing to do that. He's just like, fuck it. I don't know. Live dangerously, just meaningless, thrill-seeking kind of shit, I guess. And I remember thinking, like, that's pretty cool. Like, life on the edge kind of shit. They also, I guess there was a standing order because Manson was, like, swinging his mic stand around, and they were afraid he was going to, like, charge at the crowd with it. And so they made the people, making the decisions behind the scenes were just like, okay, if he goes after another one of his bandmates with it, just go ahead and let him do it. Let him fucking beat the shit out of him if he wants. But if he goes towards the crowd with it, then you got to tackle him. So there was like some security that was like ready at a moment's notice to tackle Manson if he looked like he was getting too close to attacking the crowd with a mic stand. But he never did that. So, you know. So I guess that's some Manson stuff that I thought was fascinating. That I guess I've not heard too many other people talk about. So. Or I don't think I've ever heard anyone else talk about that. But I did read it somewhere. Wish I could remember where, so I could source it. The idea of Manson doing deliberate harm to his fans seems really weird to me. Yeah, I mean, Manson has definitely taken aggression out on bandmates. He has definitely I mean, I think he broke his drummer's arm at one point by tearing the drum set down, and like the dude fell off the fucking platform and injured himself. Manson has definitely attacked roadies who are just trying to like come out there and like do their job. He's just like hit them with shit, fucking beating the shit out of them. So that they've definitely been attacked, but I've never heard of an incident where Manson attacked anyone in the audience. Oh, he's also attacked security guards. There's at least 2 different instances that I know of where Manson took his cock and balls out and put it on top of a bald security guard's head. One of them, I think actually both of those security guards ended up suing him, so... Sir Cuddlemore, if you could pick 2 philosophers and 2 musicians that guided you to where you are today, who would they be? 2 philosophers? I don't know. Nietzsche and George Carlin. Can I get away with calling George Carlin a philosopher? I'm going to. As far as musicians go, Marilyn Manson and probably Jim Morrison, I guess. Wasn't there part of the book where he talked about how he picks fights just to get his ass kicked? Yeah. I think there was a part like that. Yeah, Tom Waits is great. Tom Waits has a great fucking voice and sense of eccentricity about him. Great sense of humor, too, honestly. But yeah, I mean, some of those fucking... Do I like Thomas Sowell? No. I think he sucks. Reviler? I don't know what that is. Rivers Como. Okay. Don't know who that is either. Pink Floyd or The Doors? Pink Floyd. I'm fascinated by Jim Morrison as a person, and I like The Doors music, but I'm definitely more fascinated with him as a human being than I am with the music he made necessarily. Do you like the direction Roger Waters took Pink Floyd the best? Yeah. I think he did a great melding of their psychedelic sort of like acid trip vibe, but he took it to like a mainstream place, and that's kind of what I like. I like how he married those 2 things, which seem kind of incongruous. Because Pink Floyd never would have been a huge band under Syd Barrett's direction. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it never would have risen to the heights it did. I think the true Pink Floyd is really the Waters vision of Pink Floyd. The Gilmore stuff is okay, but like, I don't know. Waters is just the fucking, like, his vision of the band is the best. Don't really like his solo stuff that much, though. This motherfucker, he likes to just hang out here and just fucking look like he's ready to kill something. What are you waiting to fucking manifest, dude? What are you trying to do? I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna kick your ass. Arrgh. That's right. Now I stole your spot. K-Mob. Sorry, I keep thinking that's an N. K-Mob, 12346. $20. Thank you very much. What do you think of his hook? On a long stretch of infrequently traveled road lies an empire of gasoline and Slim Jims, anything the weary traveler desired, about a community of gas station workers. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but thank you for the $20. How do you not like his solo stuff? I don't know. It just never it never had that epicness. It never had that scope and grandeur that his Pink Floyd shit had, you know? So I just never could I could never vibe with it as much. Yeah. Okay. I mean, sorry, you gave me $20. I don't like fucking being like, I don't know what you're talking about, but like, I just don't. I don't know how to fake my way through an answer, so. Maybe you should have fucking given me more context clues so I could at least give you a fake one. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about intimate albums for the most part. I like epic albums that... It's probably why my Hollywood's my favorite Manson album, too, because, like I said, it's the most outward-looking Manson album. Ooh. Ooh. You're halfway through the challenge of watching every single Simpsons episode in order? Wow. Well, the challenge... That's a weird thing because, like... At one point, that's not really bad. That's like, wow, cool. That's funny. You know? It's like kind of a weird thing because it starts off kind of like, eh. And then it's like, wow. And then it's like, eh. And then it's like, oh. And then it's like, ignore the burp. Then it's like, oh, no. How many more seasons of this are there? Oh, 15. Oh. Yeah. Little Sal. What a good boy. Yeah, you're a good baby. I feel like Hollywood is Antichrist Superstar, but more focused. Sure. Maybe. No, I mean, I don't know. There's definitely more of a melodic thing going on. The industrialness is definitely toned down pretty dramatically, so I don't know. Rather watch South Park any day. I don't know. I feel like The Simpsons in its prime is pretty good. Better than South Park, maybe. But I don't know. Never got into South Park at all. Oh well. Oh fucking well. Of all the methods to achieve transhumanism, which is your favorite / most intriguing? Genetic, biotech, hybrid, digital, etc. I like the biotech shit, but I also wouldn't mind the like matrix digitized brain kind of thing either. So have you watched Kingdom on Netflix? That sheet gird. Best classic South Park episode. I don't know. The one where Hitler dies of AIDS. TJ say Pog. 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 Did you figure out what Renegade Cut's beef with you was? I couldn't find what he had said. What? I never even heard of anything like that. The World of Warcraft one. That was a good one. Imagination. 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 I'll give you $5, pick your nose and eat it. That's not enough. It needs to be more than that. It needs to be at least $6. The Dog Whisperer. Oh yeah, that shit was pretty funny. Have you watched Manson's response to the allegations? What do you mean watched? What do you mean watched, good sir? Has Manson recorded a response? That seems very unlike something he would do. Thanks for the feat earlier. Can we see some tatas now? Love your show, me dude. Well, for $20, I'll be a whore. I don't give a fuck. Yeah! Look at that! Woo! All right. I'll give you $100 to rant about why you find Jim Morrison intriguing. Okay. Deal. The episode where Cartman locked all the hippies in his attic was amazing. Yeah, okay. I don't really remember that, but sure. Do it. Okay, so thanks for the money, first of all. Thanks for the $100. I appreciate that. So let me fucking get into like a more sitting position for this. So, reasons I find Jim Morrison fascinating. Well, first of all, I find it intriguing that he brought a dark and cerebral edge to rock and roll, because prior to him, everything was kind of just more light and fun and airy. I think rock and roll was kind of defined more by being about that sort of vibe. There weren't necessarily a lot of like complex philosophical themes at work in rock music. the name of the Doors famously derived from Aldous Huxley's Doors of Perception, which is a boring fucking book, by the way, in my opinion. But whatever, The fact is, the guy was more cerebral. He was actually thinking about things. He was bringing more complex ideas into rock and roll, integrating that. It wasn't all just about fucking having a good time and shit. There was real artistry to it. He considered himself an artist. A lot of people found him pretentious, which I think he was, but I kind of like the fact that he was pretentious. I also like the fact that he was a risk taker that was willing to push boundaries. He was willing to say things that were shocking. He was willing to sing songs about fucking while the Beatles and shit were fucking, I wanna hold your hand. He's out there fucking singing about raping his mom and shit, So he's fucking doing crazy shit. He's singing fucking with his back to the audience. He's just doing things to fuck with people's minds. He's a fucking super compelling showman, super compelling frontman for a fucking band. He's doing drugs. He's fucking really creating the fucking prototype for the rock star lifestyle. People like him and Jimi Hendrix and, later on the Beatles and stuff too. Jim Morrison is a fucking badass motherfucker. I remember a story about him as a kid. Him and his siblings were all on this sled. It was barreling towards a fucking sled barreling towards a shed or whatever. His siblings are trying to jump off the sled, but he's keeping them on it because it's thrilling for him. The fact that he's about to crash is exciting. He's a fucked up little kid. So right off the bat, he's messed up, I think his dad ended up seeing them and jumping in front of the sled and stopping it, but so he didn't actually crash. But he was like that his whole life, Force of chaos, force of carnage. You never knew what the fuck was going to happen when you were around him. He was unpredictable, mercurial, psychotic, fucking crazy dude. Had a great sense of humor by most standards, by most accounts rather, which is one of the things that if you listen to a lot of the people who knew Jim Morrison in his life, that they don't like about the Oliver Stone movie is that Val Kilmer, while he does do some things about Jim Morrison very well, he doesn't really capture the sense of humor that Jim Morrison had and the comic absurdity through which he viewed life. I think it's kind of cool that he died in such a mysterious way, It wasn't like a drug overdose or anything, He was just sitting in a bathtub and just fucking 1 minute he's alive in the bathtub, next minute he's fucking dead. I don't remember if he drowned in it or not, but he didn't just overdose, It's kind of weird because when I read the book about Jim Morrison's life, I forget which one I read, they do talk about how he was kind of like a pudgy fat kid and a fat teenager, but just before he did the band, he slimmed down for no reason. It wasn't like a diet or anything. He got real skinny. And then he did the band and stuff, and just before he died, he ballooned back up and got pudgy again, and then he died. So it was almost like he had this weird thing where he got skinny and fucking sexy for a few years to be this front man to this band, and then, and then died after the fucking man tits came in. They almost in the book treated it like it was this mystical event, like the gods chose him to be for rock and roll greatness and slimmed him up, and then at some point they left him and he ballooned back up and died. I love his voice. I love his style of singing. I love how he approached the singing of a song. There was no one who sang like Jim Morrison. I don't really think there has been since either. He just kind of somewhere between caterwauling and fucking I don't even know what else you'd fucking throw in there, but just this over the top sort of oh, just moaning it out, sound kind of like a banshee or something. I love the fucking incorporation of all the organ music in the Doors songs. I I just love the fact. I love that he fucking considered himself a poet and brought that kind of poetic approach to song lyrics. It wasn't just about like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of rock songs up until The Doors were just about like, let's find some words to go along with this fucking music we wrote. And with him, it felt like there was much more meaning to that stuff. And I feel like a lot of the acts that I enjoyed since then, you know, I think he raised the bar for like, you know, intelligence in rock and roll music and complexity and stuff. So that's pretty much it. That's my reason. I hope that was worth $100 to you. Yeah. So that's why I find him to be a compelling frontman anyway. As far as like the music of the Doors, I don't necessarily have the vocabulary to describe, you know, why that compels me, but and he died at 27. That's interesting too. How much H.P. Lovecraft have I read? I mean, a good bit. I probably like 20% of what he wrote, maybe. Thanks, man. I appreciate you give me that money. I hope it was worth it for you. I hope that it was enough. But that was pretty much everything I could remember. C.S. Lewis, what about him? What about C.S. Lewis? 20% LMAO. What? He has a giant ass body of work. 20% is a pretty respectable amount of his fucking work. Why is that a fucking laugh moment? What'd I say? Explain to me what's funny, bitch. Has TJ played any soul games? What the fuck is a soul game? What are you talking about? You damn psycho. It's a good amount. Well, then what the fuck is the LMAO for? You're a jerk. Favorite Doors song? Probably The End or fucking what's it called? Is it called the Whiskey Song? Or People Are Strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Hey Chelsea, how are you doing there? Do 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 diddly do do diddly do do diddly dum. Alabama song, yeah. Whiskey bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, moon of Alabama, we now must say goodbye. Buy me a king cake. Cool. Do it. Do it. What makes a good hook in a song? The chat I sent was the hook for mine. I love your books, by the way. Oh. Thank you. Okay, I get it. I don't see what I read from you didn't really sound like a song hook, but I'd have to hear how it was being sung. So, what makes a good hook? I don't know. Something that just gets stuck in your fucking head, really. Like, I think it's as simple as that. Like, if it gets stuck in your head, it's a good hook. If it doesn't, it's not. So, you know, I'd just go up to people and sing it a couple times and then come back to them like an hour later and then be like, hey, you know, story, not song. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm fucking on the wrong goddamn. Oh, you're right. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Story, good hook for a story. I don't know. It's got to be intriguing, right? It's got to fucking whet people's appetite for what's going to happen next. It's got to make people compelled to dig a little deeper, you know? It's got to be like something that is immediately fascinating, but not illuminating. Right? Corn pop. Ah! Crazy fucking cat. King Cake Money. Love y'all. King Cake Money. Love y'all. King Cake Money. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. How's his chin? It's not great, but it's not horrible. It's not any worse, I don't think. Is the villain book loosely based on the manatee? Like how you said you would write one? Oh my god. No. I shall craft this cake of kings. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedly do. Hey, a Tej. Hey, a Core. What's going down in Chinatown? The biggest ball is the mother of the hall. Indeedly do. Colonel Sanders. How the fuck is that, Colonel? What progressive value / agenda do you disagree with the most? Progressive value I disagree with the most. I don't know. Probably some fucking super id-poly shit. But I don't know specifically what. Did you name Corn Pop off of the Biden rant? Well, his name is Cornelius. But he just gets called Corn Pop. And that probably is because of the Biden rant. So, yeah. Lol. Lol. Cornelius Papadopoulos. Good for him. Could you potentially be looking for an outro for DFF? And if so, could I make one for you guys? Hey, sure. I don't care what... I don't want to hear updates about that piece of shit. So go tell someone who gives a shit. How much money do you have, bro? $1 million. 1 mil. A cool fucking mil. Bitch. Yeah, honestly, I would rather have a new intro at this point. We love our intro, but, you know, it's probably about time. Oh, you meant to the guy donating constantly? Yeah, that dude's rich. That's a rich man. He didn't answer a super chat? What are you talking about? I've answered all the super chats, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah, I got them all. You're a lie. Was there a 3-year DFF anniversary? Yep. I think so. I don't know. I mean, if it happened, I don't think we actually celebrated it. But I mean, I think there has been. I think we've been doing it for that long. Any sitcom you like? All in the Family. I've had ideas for an intro for y'all that would kick ass, but my producer's been really busy. Maybe someday I'll make one. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we'd really want an intro that we didn't have creative input on, so. 35-hour patron show. Yep. That needs to happen. Home of Alabama, we now must say goodbye. Anyway, been doing this for a good long while now. I think it's probably about time for me to do something else with myself. So, I will see you motherfuckers on the flip side. Don't go? Why not? I feel like I should.